Who would have thought that this game of all games would turn into one of the best games of the season? The Pistons versus the Wizards was an absolute movie. Detroit, the number one seed in the East, looking to make it 7 wins in a row, but missing 6 rotation players against the 1-9 Washington Wizards. Very first possession of the game, we've all seen what Cade Cunningham has been up to all season. Too easy. As for the Wizards, their record may not be good, but they do have a lot of interesting young pieces, including that man. Alex Sarr with a roll and a slam, and now CJ McCollum step back from the corner. Still in this first quarter, Pistons down by 1. Remember how we mentioned that the Pistons missing so many rotation guys, so Cade's gonna have to do a lot of heavy lifting. Cade's got one there, start of the second quarter, his co-star, Jalen Duren. Duren with a putback slam, but the Pistons down by 3 because of that man. End of the first half, Pistons now up by 4, the expanded bag of Duren, and 1. And now it's Motorcade's turn, so smooth in the mid-range. Third quarter, Wizards down by 2, and charging ahead, there's their rookie, the 6th pick, Trey Johnson. Trey with a bucket there, now Trey with a corner tray. Wizards down by 3. This is why records don't matter to me, because even a team with a 1-9 record is exciting. Alex Sarr for 3. For a bad team, they might be exciting, but they don't have any answers for Cunningham. Wait till you see how many shots he shot tonight. Fourth quarter in this one, look at the score. Wizards up by 10. Cam Whitmore, no good, but Corey Kispert, yes. Pistons may be the 1 seed in the East right now, but Cunningham's gonna need some help. Down by 12, they turn to Dennis Jenkins. Jenkins with a 3-pointer on 1, and then the play of the day. Check out this slam by Cam Whitmore. Incredible moment there by Whitmore. Pistons down by 10. Duncan Robinson keeping them close. Seen crazier things happen though. Wizards up by 8, 5 minutes to go. Wizards up by 10. And then this moment happens. Pistons down by 8. Cunningham on the break, falling hard on that tailbone. He had to lift the whole team on his back. Now he's been lifting so hard that his back is literally in pain. But you're crazy if you think that Cade is coming out of this game. Cade's still in the game. Pistons down by 6 though. And this is what I call Portland CJ. Now Pistons down by 5. Get in the motorcade. We're headed right to the rim. Hezzy, spin, and lay. Cunningham trying to will them to a win. But on the other end, Wizards up by 5. And look who it is, Portland McCollum. Some guys say that they don't try hard in the regular season. This right here is a battle of wills. Cunningham responding with a 3, but they're down 5 with 35 seconds to go. Cunningham cuts it to 3. But on the other end, this felt like the dagger from CJ. Detroit down by 5, 14 seconds to go. They need a score quickly. And look at this play. Cunningham to the rim, no good. Cunningham tip, no good. Game is over at this point, right? Hold on a second. Dennis Jenkins hits a 3. Keyshawn George hits the first. But the second free throw from Keyshawn, no good. So a second to go for Detroit, and they go right back to Dennis Jenkins to send it to overtime. Play of overtime, all tied at 127. Detroit, Motown, muscle, and hustle. Javonte Green with the block. Javonte Green with the save, and the motorcade down the runway. Other end, they still have no answers for CJ. Detroit down by 2 with a minute to go in overtime, but Dunkin' Donuts open late in the D. Now Pistons up by 1, 30 seconds to go. Javonte Green in the corner, no good. But Javonte Green with a response. Wizards now down by 2. Everybody in the gym knows who this play is being dialed up for. CJ McCollum, open, pump fake. Everybody thinks it's going in, and he goes pandemic P. But then Paul Reed goes to the free throw line and misses 2. So McCollum with a chance at redemption, a chance at being a hero. But Detroit finds a way. This game from Cunningham, courtesy of the Real app. 46, 12, and 11. Everybody's going to be talking about those field goals. 14 of 45. But need I remind you once again, he's missing 6 rotation players. This is what he needed to do tonight. This was a classic Mamba mentality type of performance. And he needed every single one of those field goal attempts to get past vintage CJ McCollum. 42, 6, and 4. He was a joy to watch tonight, reminding you of those Portland days. And by the way, for the best stats in the world, you know where to go. The Real app, where you can find all the stats and more that you're looking for. There's something different about this Pistons team this season, and the more you watch them, the more you see it. What a gritty Detroit style of win.